afternoon, everyone. How are you, students? All are fine? I hope that you are keep and sound. Okay. Okay, dear students. We are the living organisms, right? How can you prove we are a living organism? Means we can perform the number of metabolic reactions. So if one of the living organism, they wanted to continue their one of the living organism, they wanted to continue their life, means 100% they must be perform the metabolic reactions. So if we perform the metabolic reactions, means compulsory we require the energy. So what is the energy sources? Normally, the food. The food is the ultimately it is the energy sources. So for example, very simple, I want to lift the pen, or else I want to lift the duster, means I require the energy, right? So how can we are getting the energy? Means after taking the food materials, after completion of the digestion, through the blood, that will be supply each and every cell, each and every tissue, each and every organ. So we have the one of the most important systems will be there, that is nothing but a circulatory system. So today's our topic is circulatory system. So what is the importance of this circulatory system? Means very simple. For example, I want to lift the duster, I want to lift the can, either I want to lift the water bottle, whatever it compulsory, I require the energy. But means after taking the food materials, after completion of the digestion, the food materials will be supply each and every cell, each and every tissue. We have the circulatory system. So what is the importance? Means to supply the nutrition material, to supply the nutrition materials and minerals, vitamins, and at the same time hormones, even though oxygen, to supply the each and every cell, each and every tissue, we require the circulatory system. But what is the circulatory organs will be present? In our body, we have the blood and blood vesicles, blood vessels, and the blood pumping organ. The blood pumping organ all together is the circulatory system. Okay, right. So normally we know the blood, it is commonly we say a fluid like connective tissue. It is a fluid like connective tissue. Why? Because in the blood there are the number of components like RBC, WBC, and platelets. Such the components will be present. And what is the blood vessels? Normally we know arteries and veins. So these are the blood vessels. And what is the blood pumping organ? Normally we know the heart. So the heart, the blood pumping organ, the heart, and the blood vessels like arteries and veins, and the fluid connective tissue, the RBC, WBC plates, all together we have the circulatory system. Okay, so first of all we want to discuss about the specially our human cardiovascular system, means nothing but the structure of heart, and at the same time the functioning of heart we will discuss. Okay, right. The human heart structure, first of all, we can discuss. Especially, what is the heart, where it will be located. Especially, the heart is a mesodermal origin organ and it is a muscular. Muscular means especially it can will be made by the specialized cardiac muscles. So that is the special character of our heart. In our human body, the heart, it is a mesodermal. What is the mesodermal? Means especially in our human beings, we are the ectoderm, endoderm and especially the mesoderm will be there. The heart, it is made by, the heart is origin from the mesoderm. Okay, so the mesodermal organ, and especially it can will be made by the muscles. The muscles also will be made by the, especially the cardiac muscle. Right. So where is the heart located? Particularly in our human beings, the heart, it is located in the ventral side. It is the normally ventral side, it is the dorsal side, it is the lateral side. So in the ventral side, in between the lungs, especially the space is known as mediastinum. In the mediastinum region, we have a clinched fist size of heart will be present, slightly turned into the left side. So that is the our heart structure. Heart is located in the thoracic cavity. The thoracic cavity in between the two lungs. The space is known as, we have a specialized space. The name is mediastinum. A specialized space in between the two lungs, and the space is nothing but a mediastinum, slightly turned into the left side. That is our heart location. What is the size of our heart? Normally the fist. So it is a clenched fist size. That is our heart. Approximately the weight of a heart is 300 grams. 300 grams. The clenched fist. The clenched fist size, that is our heart. Okay. So, but particularly we wanted to, but what about the chambers are present in our heart? Now we can discuss. Now we can discuss about the structure of, especially the internal structure of our heart. Now we can discuss. So especially we know in our heart we are consist the 4 chambers are there. How many chambers means? We know there are the 4 chambers are present. What is the 4 chambers? We know we have the upper 2 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are auricles. And the lower longer chambers are ventricles. So the auricles and ventricles, such as the 2 chambers will be present. So it is the one right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle and left ventricle. Totally we have the 4 chambers will be there. So compared to the right auricle, the left auricle is smaller. Compared to left auricle, the right auricle is bigger. Why, sir? Means especially the right auricle, it can will be receives the from all body organs except lungs. It can will be receives the deoxygenated blood from all body organs except lungs. It can will be received. So compared to left auricle, the right auricle is bigger. And second one, compared to right ventricle, the left ventricle is bigger. Why? What is the reason? Means the left ventricle, it can will be pumping. It can will be pump the blood to all organs but except lungs. So the right auricle is bigger compared to left auricle, and the left ventricle is bigger compared to the right ventricle. Okay, then at the same time, in between the right auricle and left auricle left auricle also will be separated by one of the groove, and at the same time right auricle and right ventricle also will be separated by one of the septum, that is commonly we say atrial ventricular septum, and auricles also will be separated by one of the septum, that is auricular septum. And at the same time, in between the right auricle, in between the right ventricle, we have the specially there are three, means nothing but a tricuspid valves. Tricuspid valves will be present in between the right auricle and left ventricle. We have the here tricuspid valve will be present. At the same time, in between the left auricle and left ventricle, we have the one of the valve is there, that is bicuspid valve, also nothing but a mitral valve. So what is the importance of these valves? Especially the valves are, they will be allow from auricles to ventricles only the blood will be flow. They do not enter from ventricles to auricle. So they can regulation, means from the right auricle to right ventricle only the blood gain will be flow. At the same time, left auricle to left ventricle only the blood gain will be flow. Okay, so that is the specially we have the next. At the same time, in the ventricles also will be pumping the blood from the left ventricle to the oxygenated blood. The oxygenated blood, it can will be pumping into the systemic artery by through the semilunar valves. The blood gain will be flow from right auricle to right ventricle, then left auricle to left ventricle. So in between the right auricle and right ventricle, we have the tricuspid valves. In between the left auricle to left ventricle, we have the bicuspid valve or mitral valves will be there. The valves are useful for the, they can allow from the auricles to ventricles only. At the same time, then the ventricles, from the ventricles to the systemic artery and pulmonary artery, we have the here the semilunar valves. Here we have the semilunar valves also will be present. The semilunar valves will be open. The semilunar valves are open only the heartbeat. Generally we know the heartbeat. What is the sound? Lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. How can the lub dub? It can will be origin. The first sound is the lub. The second sound normally we know the dub. But when the lub dub will be produced, especially the right auricle and the left auricle, both auricles will be perform the contraction. The blood will be enter into the ventricles. Then the semilunar valves are opening. The semilunar valves are open. The first sound, that is the lub, and the second sound, the dub. If the semilunar valves are closer, the closer of semilunar valves, the second sound, that is the dub, that can will be produced actually. Okay, generally, so the right auricle and the left auricle, we have the tricuspid valves will be there, and at the same time left auricle and left ventricle, we have the bicuspid valve or mitral valves also will be there. At the same time, from the ventricles to right systemic artery and pulmonary artery opening, there we have the semilunar valves. This is the generally internal structure of our heart. Next we will discuss about the heart cardiac cycle means nothing but the heart, total heart pumping. Actually in the cardiac cycle there are three stages are there: auricle systole, ventricle systole, and also complete diastole. Today we are discuss generally the structure of heart. The external and internal structure of the heart we are discuss. What about the specially in our heart we have the four chambers will be there. In between the four chambers they are the specialized, some of the walls will be there, and at the same time the internal structure also we are discussed, right? So after completion of this one we will go for the next topic, that is the heart cardiac cycle. That is nothing but a cardiac cycle. What about the cardiac cycle means the heart functioning. So in the heart function there are the three stages will be there. That three stages also we can discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you. Good evening everyone. This is Dr. Ramakrishna, zoology faculty. So in previously we have discussed specially the external and internal structure of heart. What about the structure of heart and the internal structure we are discussing in our previous topic. Now we will go for the one of the most important topic, that is the cardiac cycle. But what about the cardiac cycle? What is the importance? What are the stages? Now we can discuss, right? So especially in the cardiac cycle means we know that normally our heart, it is a pulsating organ. Pulsating organ means nothing but a contraction and relaxation. Contraction, relaxation that will be performed, right? So such as the cardiac cycle, we have there are three stages are there. One is the auricle systole. The second one is the ventricle systole. The third one is the cardiac diastole. Such as the three stages will be there. So what about the stages? How can the heart will be pumping the blood into the body organs? We can discuss. First of all, the auricle systole. What is the auricle systole? Means especially it is the relaxation. The first imagine it is the whatever this it will be shows that generally arteries and veins both are in the relaxation mode. Then the first step, the auricle systole, what will be happen? First of all, from the precaval and postcaval, precaval and the postcaval veins, the deoxygenated blood will be connected by the systemic veins, especially the precaval and postcaval. What is the precaval vein? The precaval vein, it will be collect from the anterior parts like head and neck and chest region. That is the precaval. The postcaval vein means it will be collect the limbs and at the same time stomach and intestine and hind limbs. It will be collect. So the precaval and postcaval veins are collected in the deoxygenated blood into the right auricle. At the same time, from the lungs, the pulmonary veins are collecting the oxygenated blood into the left ventricle. The right auricle, it will be filled by the deoxygenated blood. The left ventricle, it will be filled by the oxygenated blood. So at a time, two auricles are filled by that oxygenated, deoxygenated blood. Both of after filling at a time, two auricles will be perform the contraction. That is nothing but a auricle systole. It will be take the time, the duration 0.1 second. The duration, that is the 0.1 second. Through precaval, postcaval and pulmonary veins are collecting the oxygenated, deoxygenated blood. So the two auricles will be filled by, then after here the bicuspid and tricuspid. Here tricuspid wall, here the bicuspid walls are opening. The auricles will be pumping into the blood left ventricle and right ventricle, that is nothing but a auricle systole, the time 0.1 second. The second step, then what will happen means the two auricles are performing the contraction. Here only the two auricles will be receiving the blood. Then the bicuspid and tricuspid valves are open. The blood will be entered into the ventricles. That is nothing but a auricle systole. The second step, the ventricle systole. For what is the ventricle systole? Means the bicuspid, tricuspid valves are open. Then the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood both also will be enter into the ventricles. Will be enter into the ventricles. The two auricles, from the two auricles, the blood will be enter into the ventricles. What will be happen then? The bicuspid and tricuspid valves are closer. Bicuspid, tricuspid valves are closer. The semilunar valves are open. The ventricles will be pumping the blood into the body organs. That is nothing but a ventricle systole. After completion of auricle systole, the ventricles are filled by the oxygenated and the deoxygenated. The bicuspid and tricuspid valves are closer. Then the semilunar valves are open. The blood will be flow into the body organs. That is nothing but a ventricle systole. That is the ventricle systole. It will be take the time 0.3 seconds. 0.3 seconds. Then cardiac diastole means auricles and ventricles both are taking the relaxation position. That is nothing but a cardiac diastole. Means auricles already. What about the cardiac diastole? Means especially auricles and ventricles both are go for the relaxation. That is nothing but a cardiac diastole. It is taking the 0.4 seconds. Means, so it is the 0.1, 0.3 and 0.4 seconds. All together 0.8 seconds. That is the one heartbeat. Our heartbeat will be completed. Or the cardiac cycle will be completed in 0.8 seconds. Our heartbeat will be finished. So the cardiac diastole means auricles and ventricles both will be both are taken into the rest position. So whenever the first heartbeat, the semilunar valves are open, bicuspid, tricuspid valves are closer. That is a love. And the second sound, that is a ventricle diastole. How can the semilunar valves are closer? The second heartbeat that is nothing but a dub that will be produced. So the cardiac cycle, it will be completed totally 0.8 seconds. Means one heartbeat will be finished in the 0.8 second. Means for minute, one of the average person 70 to 75 times. Perfectly exactly means 72 times normally our heartbeat. So in the 60 seconds our heartbeat is normally 72 times. So this is the cardiac cycle. So in the cardiac cycle, what is the stages are there? One is the auricle systole, the ventricle systole, and also cardiac diastole. What is the auricle systole means? First of all, the auricles and ventricles both are relaxation stage. Then from the precaval and postcaval veins are collecting the deoxygenated blood. It will be leads into the right auricle. From the lungs, the pulmonary vein will be collecting the oxygenated blood. That will be leads into the left auricle. Next, the auricles are filled by that blood. Then here tricuspid and bicuspid valves are open. The blood will be entered into the ventricle. So that is the auricle systole, 0.1 second. Then the ventricle systole means bicuspid, tricuspid valves are open. The blood will be enter into the ventricle. Next, the semilunar valves are opening. The first sound, that is the lub, that is the ventricle systole, 0.3 second. Next, auricles and ventricles both will be taken that relaxation, that is the cardiac diastole. It can will be take the 0.4 seconds. So 0.1, 0.3 and 0. Total all together 0.8 seconds. That is our heartbeat will be finished. Means 1 minute we are average 72. Means one heartbeat will be completed in the 0.8 second. Total in the 60 seconds we can. Our heartbeat is the 72 times. So we know normally our heartbeat, for example, one of the baby, one of the female, now is one of the pregnant women, in her womb, one of the baby or fetus will be developing. Actually, the heartbeat will be started in the 21st day. Only the heartbeat will be started. We can listen. Normally, our heartbeat, we can listen with the help of the stethoscope. But here, we can perform one of the scanning. That is nothing but a sonographic scanning or ultra scanning. With the help of the ultra scanning, we can listen the baby's or fetus heartbeat also. If the heartbeat also will be having the defects, we can identify some of the abnormality. That is also, we can abnormal. So, this is the generally the steps of cardiac cycle: auricle systole, ventricle systole, cardiac diastole. So the lub dub, it can will be produced. The semilunar valves are opening and the semilunar valves are closer. So this is the cardiac cycle. Next we will meet the next topic. Okay, thank you.